What if the secrets to unlocking better deals, higher salaries, and greater financial freedom lay not in logic, but in mastering human emotion? Today, we're diving into Chris Voss's groundbreaking book, Never Split the Difference, Negotiating as if Your Life Depended on It. Published on May 17, 2016, by Harper Business and co-authored by Tal Raz, this book redefines negotiation. Chris Voss isn't just any author. He's a former FBI lead international kidnapping negotiator with 24 years of experience. He led the FBI's crisis negotiation unit for 4 years, handling over 150 high-stakes cases. From the 1993 Chase Manhattan bank robbery in Brooklyn to international kidnappings in the Philippines and Haiti, Voss's methods were forged in life-or-death situations. He successfully negotiated the surrender of a gunman holding a hostage for 6 hours, showcasing the power of his unique approach. Voss retired from the FBI in 2007, bringing his invaluable insights to the world, and his book quickly became a New York Times bestseller, holding the #1 spot for over 20 weeks. The core thesis of Never Split the Difference boldly rejects traditional logic-based negotiation, like that found in Getting to Yes. Voss argues that negotiation is 100% emotional intelligence and psychology-driven, not a rational exchange of facts. At its heart is tactical empathy, the active understanding and articulation of your counterpart's emotions and perspective. This approach builds rapport and influences outcomes by making the other person feel heard and understood. One powerful technique is mirroring, simply repeating the last 1 to 3 critical words someone says. For example, if someone says, "This project is too expensive," you might respond, "Expensive." This encourages them to elaborate, revealing deeper insights. Another key technique is labeling, verbalizing the emotions you observe, like, "It seems like you're frustrated." This simple act can diffuse negativity and build trust, a technique used in 80% of FBI cases. Calibrated how and what questions are open-ended queries that shift the burden of problem solving. Asking, "How am I supposed to do that?" can lead to creative solutions and make "no" a safe starting point, a tactic Voss claims works in 90% of scenarios. Accusation audit involves preemptively listing negatives, such as, "You're going to think I'm greedy," to neutralize objections before they arise. Finally, discovering black swans refers to uncovering hidden, high-impact unknowns through empathy, which can dramatically alter the negotiation landscape. These techniques, backed by over 90% success in FBI operations, have led readers to report 15 to 50% better deals in their own lives. The book itself spans 260 pages across 10 chapters, filled with real FBI stories, like the 1998 Haiti kidnapping resolution in just 4 days. The applications of Voss's methods extend far beyond hostage situations. They are invaluable in business, sales, and especially investing, helping you negotiate deals and even salaries 20 to 30% higher. At BookBites Guru, we distill powerful insights from books like Never Split the Difference into actionable strategies for wealth building and financial freedom. Our channel, created around 2023, offers bite-sized summaries, helping thousands of subscribers apply these principles to their investing success. Don't miss out on mastering the art of negotiation to transform your financial future. Subscribe to BookBites Guru today for quick, actionable insights that will empower your journey to financial freedom. In the high-stakes world of business and investing, negotiation is not just a skill, it's a superpower. Today, we're diving into the profound insights of Chris Voss, a former FBI hostage negotiator, and his groundbreaking book, Never Split the Difference. We'll explore 3 pivotal strategies: tactical empathy, mirroring, and labeling, and how they can revolutionize your financial and professional interactions. Our goal is to equip you with practical tools to enhance your negotiation prowess, whether you're closing a deal or making investment decisions. First, let's unravel tactical empathy, which is about understanding the other party's feelings, needs, and perspective to build trust and influence. It's not about agreeing with them, but deeply comprehending their emotional landscape to gain leverage. Tactical empathy involves 3 phases: discovery, where you gather information; guiding, where you steer the conversation; and leading, where you influence the outcome. Active listening is paramount, paying close attention to both verbal cues and nonverbal signals like body language and tone. Recognizing and verbalizing the other party's perspective is crucial for building rapport and showing you truly understand their position. For instance, before asking for a salary raise, acknowledge the company's recent tough decisions or financial constraints. Decisions are often based on perceived risk versus opportunity. Understanding your counterpart's fear of loss allows you to manage how it impacts the deal. Next, we delve into mirroring, a deceptively simple yet incredibly powerful technique. Mirroring involves repeating the last 1 to 3 words of what the other person said, which builds rapport and encourages them to elaborate. This creates a subconscious connection, signaling that you are actively listening and engaged in their narrative. Mirroring is excellent for gathering more information, as it prompts the other party to expand on their thoughts and feelings. Imagine in a car negotiation, if the seller says, "I've had it a long time. It's time to let it go." You mirror by asking, "It's time to let it go?" This reflection of thoughts and feelings shows understanding, de-escalates tension, and fosters cooperation. Humans naturally mirror each other to build connections and trust, making this technique feel organic and non-confrontational. Finally, let's explore labeling, identifying and naming the emotions the other person is feeling to neutralize negativity and build rapport. Labeling involves verbal observations, often starting with phrases like "it seems like," "it sounds like," or "it looks like." This technique helps defuse tension, builds trust, and makes the other person more receptive to your message. For example, if someone sounds angry, saying, "You sound angry," can often reduce the negative emotion by acknowledging it. It's crucial to be respectful and specific when labeling emotions, avoiding generalizations. Labeling prevents angry outbursts, replacing negative reactions with positive, empathetic ones. By labeling someone's emotions, you acknowledge their feelings, showing that you understand and validate their experience. Now, let's see how these powerful techniques apply to real-world business and investment scenarios. In business negotiations, when dealing with a supplier, use tactical empathy to understand their constraints, perhaps regarding production costs or delivery timelines. Mirror their concerns about pricing by repeating their key phrases, and label their frustration with market conditions to build trust. During an acquisition, employing mirroring and labeling can build trust with the target company's leadership, while tactical empathy addresses their concerns about employee retention or company culture. In investment scenarios, when negotiating terms with potential investors, use tactical empathy to understand their risk tolerance and financial goals. Mirror their excitement about potential returns, and label their concerns about market volatility or specific investment risks. When discussing investment strategies, employ calibrated questions and labeling to uncover their true motivations and fears. In real estate negotiations, use calibrated questions to show buyers you're working with them, not against them. When dealing with other agents, getting them on your side through these techniques can significantly smooth the process. To recap, tactical empathy, mirroring, and labeling are indispensable tools for effective negotiation. We encourage you to practice these techniques diligently in all your business dealings and investment decisions. Remember, negotiation is about collaboration, finding mutually beneficial solutions that strengthen relationships and outcomes. Mastering these strategies from never split the difference can lead to greater financial success and stronger professional connections.
Welcome to an in-depth look at key negotiation lessons from Chris Voss's best-selling book, Never Split the Difference: Negotiating as if your life depended on it. Published on April 5, 2016 by Harper Business, which has sold over 2 million copies worldwide. Voss, a former FBI lead international kidnapping negotiator with 24 years of high-stakes experience, shares practical tactics superior to traditional win-win compromises, drawing from resolving over 150 cases. Today, we'll explore 3 powerful concepts from the book: the power of no, calibrated questions, and the crucial goal of achieving "that's right," which emphasize emotional intelligence. First, let's delve into the power of no. Voss argues that no is not a rejection, but rather the beginning of the real negotiation process. Hearing no
protects the counterpart's ego, reveals their true needs and fears, and effectively shifts control of the conversation back to you as the negotiator. In a 2013 Harvard Business Review case study, a negotiator used no eliciting questions to successfully close a deal 42% above the initial offer. For investors pitching a venture capital deal, asking "is now a bad time to discuss terms?" can elicit a no, opening up dialogue on equity splits and concerns. This approach helps you aim for a 20 to 30% stake by better understanding their true concerns and flexibility in the deal. In salary negotiations for finance roles, using no-oriented questions uncovers hidden budget constraints, leading to performance bonuses averaging 15 to 25% higher than standard.
Next, let's explore calibrated questions, which are open-ended how and what questions designed to guide the negotiation. These calibrated questions make the other side solve your problems for you, fostering true collaboration rather than direct confrontation.
Voss's signature calibrated question, "How am I supposed to do that?" or "Hey it," was used in 80% of his FBI negotiation successes. It's crucial to avoid "why" questions, as they often put the other party on the defensive and close off communication. In business mergers, asking "how does this structure align with your acquisition goals?" helped shape a landmark $50 million deal back in 2018. For real estate investors negotiating property flips, what would make this investment work for your portfolio reveals their risk tolerance and preferences. This questioning technique can secure 7 to 10% higher returns through tailored terms, such as flexible 18-month hold periods. Finally, let's discuss achieving "that's right," a concept proven more powerful than simply hearing "you're right" from the other side. This summary validation builds unbreakable rapport when they paraphrase your labels, signifying their true understanding and buy-in. Voss's rule is to first label emotions with phrases like "it seems like," then summarize their position and get them to say "that's right." In FBI negotiations, this "that's right" technique successfully de-escalated 90% of high-pressure standoffs, proving its real-world effectiveness. In stock pitch meetings, labeling concerns like "it sounds like market volatility concerns you," then summarizing PE ratios such as 15 times forward earnings leads to "that's right." This strong rapport then allows you to close deals at a 5 to 8% premium valuation compared to standard terms. A real-world example, Voss coached a client to save $100,000 in a contract negotiation using this exact "that's right" method in 2017. These techniques from the book emphasize emotional intelligence over pure logic, offering powerful tools for any high-stakes negotiation scenario.
Readers of Never Split the Difference report an average of 30% improvement in their negotiation outcomes, according to testimonials on Voss's site. Apply these lessons practically. To debt restructuring, saving 12 to 18% on interest, boosting IRR in angel investing by 15%, or increasing wealth advisory fees by up to 25%. Mastering these proven negotiation tactics from Chris Voss can significantly impact your financial freedom and long-term wealth-building journey. Thank you for joining us to explore these transformative insights from Chris Voss's Never Split the Difference.
Welcome to an in-depth exploration of advanced negotiation strategies, drawn from Chris Voss's acclaimed book, Never Split the Difference. These powerful techniques are essential for anyone looking to gain an edge in business, investing, and achieving financial freedom. Today, we'll uncover the secrets behind the accusation audit, the profound 738-55 rule, and the strategic Ackerman bargaining method. First, let's delve into the accusation audit, a counterintuitive yet highly effective strategy. This technique involves proactively listing all the negative things your counterpart might think or say about you, then saying them yourself. By voicing their potential accusations before they do, you disarm them, build trust, and create an environment for open dialogue. In a business negotiation, you might start by saying, "You probably think I'm being unreasonable, or that I'm only looking out for my own interests." This immediately addresses their unspoken concerns, making them feel heard and understood. In investment scenarios, when discussing a potential deal, you could say, "You might feel this investment is too risky, or that I haven't considered all the downsides. This transparency can significantly reduce skepticism and open the door to a more productive discussion about the investment's true value. Next, we explore the 738-55 rule, a crucial concept highlighting the impact of nonverbal communication. Developed by Dr. Albert Mehrabian, this rule states that only 7% of communication is verbal, 38% is tone of voice, and a staggering 55% is body language. This means how you say something and how you present yourself physically often outweigh the actual words you use. In a business negotiation, maintaining a calm, confident tone and open body language can convey trustworthiness and strength, even if the words are challenging. Conversely, a nervous tone or fidgeting can undermine your message, regardless of how well-reasoned your arguments are. For investors, when pitching a startup or discussing a portfolio, your nonverbal cues are critical. A steady gaze, a firm handshake, and a relaxed posture can instill confidence in your partners or clients, signaling competence and reliability. Mastering the 7-38-55 rule allows you to control the perception of your message, enhancing your persuasive power. Finally, let's explore Ackerman bargaining, a systematic approach to making and receiving offers. This method involves setting an aggressive first offer, then making calculated, decreasing concessions. The key is to use decreasing increments, signaling that you are approaching your limit, and to include non-monetary items in your final offer. In a business deal, if you're selling, you might start with an offer significantly higher than your target price. Then, make 3 specific concessions. For example, 65% of the difference, then 25%, then 10%, always ending with a non-monetary item. This creates the illusion that the other party is winning, making them feel satisfied with the outcome. In investment negotiations, when acquiring a company, you might start with a lower valuation than you're willing to pay. Your subsequent offers would decrease in smaller percentages, perhaps adding a non-cash incentive like a board seat or future collaboration opportunities. This structured approach ensures you get the best possible deal while preserving the relationship. By mastering the accusation audit, the 738-55 rule, and Ackerman bargaining, you equip yourself with formidable negotiation skills. These strategies from Never Split the Difference are not just theories. They are practical tools for real-world success. Apply them wisely and watch your ability to influence outcomes in business, investing, and life transform. Thank you for joining us on this journey to unlock advanced negotiation tactics. Welcome to the grand finale of our series on Chris Voss's groundbreaking book, Never Split the Difference. Today, we'll recap the powerful negotiation techniques we've explored and see how they can transform your approach to investing and building wealth. First, tactical empathy teaches us to understand the other party's perspective, not to agree, but to gain insight into their motivations and fears. In investing, this means understanding market sentiment, investor psychology, and the underlying reasons behind price movements, allowing for more informed decisions. Mirroring, the simple act of repeating the last few words of what someone said, builds rapport and encourages them to elaborate, revealing more information. This technique can be invaluable when researching potential investments or discussing financial strategies with advisors, uncovering hidden details. Labeling involves verbally acknowledging the other party's emotions, which defuses negativity and creates a safe space for honest communication. In financial discussions, labeling concerns about risk or market volatility can help manage expectations and build trust with partners or clients. The power of no isn't about rejection, but about creating a feeling of control and safety, allowing for genuine agreement to emerge. Knowing when to say no to a risky investment or an unfavorable deal is crucial for protecting your capital and achieving long-term financial freedom. Calibrated questions, those open-ended how and what questions, subtly guide the other party to solve your problems, making them feel in control. When evaluating investment opportunities, asking how will this strategy perform in a downturn, or what are the hidden risks, yield deeper insights. That's right is the golden phrase, signifying genuine understanding and agreement, a breakthrough moment in any negotiation. Achieving this, that's right, with your financial plan or investment strategy means you've truly aligned your goals with your actions. The accusation audit involves listing all the negative things the other side could say about you, disarming them by addressing their fears proactively. In financial negotiations, anticipating and addressing potential objections or criticisms about your investment choices can strengthen your position. The 738-55 rule reminds us that only 7% of communication is words, 38% is tone, and 55% is body language. Mastering nonverbal cues is vital when negotiating deals or presenting investment proposals, ensuring your message is received as intended. Finally, Ackerman bargaining is a systematic process for making and receiving offers, starting high, making decreasing concessions, and using non-round numbers. This structured approach can significantly improve your outcomes in real estate negotiations, business acquisitions, or even salary discussions. By applying these techniques, you can navigate complex financial landscapes with greater confidence, secure better deals, and accelerate your journey to financial freedom. These insights are just the tip of the iceberg. Chris Voss's Never Split the Difference is a masterclass in human psychology and negotiation. To truly master these skills and unlock their full potential, we strongly encourage you to buy and read the book for a complete understanding. It's an investment in yourself that will pay dividends in every aspect of your life, from personal relationships to professional success. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Never Split the Difference. If you found this summary valuable, please subscribe to the Book Bites Guru channel for more insights on building wealth and financial freedom. Like this video, share it with your network, and follow us for continuous learning and inspiration. Together, let's master the art of negotiation and achieve true financial independence. See you in the next video.